Good morning, class 7th. Today we are going to revise parallel lines and properties. So parallel lines, two lines are said to be parallel if they do not intersect even produced indefinitely, as I told this earlier. Now properties, the definition part is very simple, they do not intersect. This is only the definition. Now properties, we are having three properties of parallel lines. First property, suppose this is angle A, angle B. Now you can recognize corresponding angles, all the corresponding angles you can recognize. So first property is corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. A, B, suppose this is C, C, D, and likewise this side you can also name the corresponding angles. So A is equals to B, C is equals to D, these are corresponding angles. Second property, alternate interior angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. Now see, these are two parallel lines. This angle A and angle B. Now you can see position of A and B I have changed. A is equals to B, and suppose this is angle C and this is D. So angle C is equals to angle D. These are alternate interior angles. And the third one, which is very very important, that is consecutive interior angles, or in short we can write co-interior angles are supplementary. Okay, so these are the lines, these are parallel lines and this is transversal. Suppose A and B. Now A and B, they are not equal. A plus B is equals to 180 degree. These are consecutive interior angles, or you can say angles on the same side of a transversal. This is C and D. This is D. So C plus D is equals to 180 degree. These are three properties of parallel lines. Now on the basis of these properties we can solve some questions which are given in exercise 5.2. Okay, suppose we are having question number 4, part first. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. First part I am doing, this is line L, this is line M, and we are having a transversal. Here this is 110, this is A, and this is x. X we have to calculate. Now you can see angle 110 plus A, this is question number 4, part first, is equals to 180 degree. They are forming linear pair. Okay, so A is equals to 180 minus 110. This is 70 degrees. Now A and X, you can see these are corresponding angles. So X is equals to A is equals to 70 degree. You can write corresponding angles. Okay, so this is value of X. Got it? Now one more question I can do. I am doing question number 6, which is also based on the properties. Question number 6. Okay, in which question number 6 you have to decide whether the lines are parallel or not. I am doing question number 4, second part. Question number 4, second part. These are two lines. These are two lines, and this is a transversal. Now this is angle X and this is 2x. Okay, now you can see these are two parallel lines and these are interior angles on the same side. This third property we can use, x plus 2x is equals to 180 degree. You can write co-interior angles. Co-interior angles are supplementary. Okay, so 3x is equals to 180 degree. Now x is equals to 180 degree upon 3. This is 60 degree. So unknown angle x you can get in this way. Third part, third part is again we are having two parallel lines L and M. These are two parallel lines. We have A and B. Again they are parallel, A and B. Okay, this is 100 and this is X. Here we are having L and M parallel. This is 80. Now we can get X. See, these two lines are parallel and this is transversal. So X is equals to 100 degree corresponding angles. Okay, by corresponding angles you can get the value of X. So this is all about exercise 5.2. Now you can revise all the questions and tomorrow you are having your exam. So all the best, do it nicely, do it properly and get very good marks. Okay, thank you.